I think this time I'll do a podcast.
Why are you doing this?
Well, because I have to.
Okay, go.
What exactly is the point?
That's not the fucking point! Okay, go. I have a podcast. Do you think this is easy?
This might be the cure.
Okay, fine. Go. Okay. Go.
Podcast.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome to the Okie Doke podcast. My name is Nash Park, and with me, as always, the wonderful Alex Forman. Alex, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I shouldn't have this gum slapping.
Yeah, but I'm going to turn off that AC too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're rich. We got AC. Does that fan still go, or is it?
It'll shut off in a second.
If I just waited.
Yeah, if you just
That's
waited.
deafening, eh?
Yeah, the silence.
Hate it.
Do you do well in silence? Do you like silence, or do you prefer?
Hate
Do
it.
you want to get rid of that gum?
Yes, that was my.
Is that? There's the garbage right there. You don't have to. I'm just worried about. Is that okay?
I don't want another double bubble episode.
I don't want to be a jerk or nothing. You know.
About what?
Do you do well in silence when you're at home? Do you like?
That's why I have to have gum all the time. It's pure noise. It's like white noise.
Yeah. Just reminds you of the days of being around horses, I guess.
Yeah, because
The golden
Nash,
years?
because horses eat gum. Just
Well,
kidding.
don't they
I'm just
smack?
kidding. They do.
They smack lips and stuff.
They smack. Yeah, they do that. Right?
Yeah. It's oddly suggestive.
Yeah,
As
I'm
I'm projecting
suggesting.
my sexuality onto the horse. That's enough of that.
That's in.
It's enough of that. Gallops. What do you call it? What's a
Yeah,
good
that's what they're
horse
all
name?
called. Gallops. A
Gallops?
group of them is called a gallop.
What is a group of horses?
Is it just a herd?
I don't know. Seems
I
like
should
it.
know this. I grew up with horses. Must be a herd. Herd of cows. Herd of.
I don't know if it's the same.
I don't think it is.
I don't know if it's the same. I don't think. You know, I'm starting to think it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're starting to think, but it's not there yet.
No.
Okay.
I'm
Let me
on
know
the-
when you know
The seeds have been planted, and then
Yeah.
I think in 2-3 weeks I'll realize.
if it matters or not.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's got to be a herd. You can look it up.
Should I look it up? You want to look it
Yeah.
up? Okay. You're guessing
I didn't bring
herd?
my phone this time. I know. I'm saying third. I don't think it's herd at all.
Group of horses called. Oh, here we go. Oh, a herd of horses.
Don't say the first letter.
H. It's herd.
Oh,
But also a band, a herd, a string, a stud, a rag, sorry.
ew. A
A
rag.
team. That's the lamest one.
Team makes sense. Team of horses, but that's more in the riding.
Yeah, you're right. Team does make sense.
What? What?
Or group? Oh, group makes sense.
No,
Group makes-
team.
It's called more than one. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Oh yeah, team.
Ramunda?
That feels right.
A troop.
A marunda?
Yeah.
Cool. I like that one the best.
Wild horses. What is a band of horses? Is a separate. Oh, a band of horses is a separate group within a herd.
Oh, the cool crew.
Yeah.
The cool lunch table.
The cool. Man, people love horses, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I used to.
What's the appeal? What's the appeal of a horse?
They're beautiful and majestic and powerful, and you don't need a license. And that was my big thing.
You're describing.
It just
You're
felt
describing
like
an illegal gun.
I'm
That's what you're
describing a bike.
an e-bike.
An e-bike. It was just this feeling like, when you're a teenager and you can only get so far with but the thought of a horse for me was like, I could go across country
Right. Okay.
on this thing.
Yeah.
And
it's,
also I love their faces
it's like a little buddy.
that goes places
Yeah, yeah, it's
that
like-
you can't go very fast.
It's like a. Okay, so it's like a.
It's like a car.
It's like a car dog.
It's like a car dog. That's what a horse is. That's what a horse is. It's a car dog. Oh my God.
I guess like a.
you get it now?
Like a bike dog, I guess. 'Cause
Car dog is-
cars you can sleep in and stuff.
Yeah, bike dog, but car dog sounds funnier.
Yeah. Car dog. Okay.
Motorcycle dog.
I get it. So you have that connection with the pet, and then you can also like
Get
adventure
places.
with and get places
Yeah.
with. Like you can't go to Costco though. You can't do things in a car.
No, but in my mind I could. Like as a kid.
I think you still could.
You just rope up near a bike.
Yeah.
You could.
Near like at
Are
the
you
bike.
allowed to ride bike or horses in the city? Probably not. You probably need a license.
Yeah, probably the bureaucracy.
You probably have to be carrying a bloody American in your carriage to get.
I was
said
driving
something
past
bad.
that the other day, and there was protesters saying don't.
Oh, there is every day.
It's every day.
I
those who
I
don't
still
know-
have yet to do the research on to see what side I'm on.
Those who know in Victoria, there's carriage rides with horses. So a big horse pulls a carriage.
There's
and
also
these-
human carriage rides everywhere and bike carriage rides.
Oh, that's true.
It's everything.
Quite a market.
Yeah.
And the horse ones never appealed to me because they just shit in a bag right in front of your face.
Yeah. And I do that, but it doesn't seem to matter to you.
Yeah. Yeah, but you do it for free.
Yeah. Yeah, right. You're not
People
paying me
paying good money for
$100.
that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I've definitely. I know
You
that
like
Craigslist.
it.
Yeah.
But you just don't want to pay for it.
Yeah. I'll shit in a bag in front of the legislature.
And it's just like a Thrifty's bag, and you're like, I'll reuse it.
Yeah, a paper Thrifty's bag.
Paper.
Oh, you mean like the reusable ones?
No, paper's funnier.
What do you got in there? Chicken? Fried chicken? Is a little greasy
mean,
bag
there was yesterday.
Yeah.
Greasy bag.
Greasy bag of shit. Yeah.
Do you think your shit's greasy?
I mean, it's not dry.
No, I know, but
What's
you
the
can.
opposite of greasy?
No, water isn't greasy.
Okay. No, my shit is wet, I guess we'll say. Sure. I wouldn't say greasy. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never,
greasy feels like you have a liver issue.
Yeah. I've never looked in the bowl and seen like
Like
an oil slick on-
like the rainbow in the puddle.
that's never happened.
Pollution, you mean?
I've never, yeah. No pollution.
And your shit sinks, right?
Oh, yeah. Like a.
No
yeah,
floating.
No. It's like a firm. I could hear it like
Clink, like it.
clank, click, clank. Yeah. Like it's a. Yeah.
The gold bar.
Yeah, that's generous.
Oh,
But yeah, it sinks. You mean like.
well, I'm not saying it looks like it. I'm saying the
density-wise.
sound wise.
Yeah, it kind of looks like
And
it too.
soft. You could still mold it
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's still hard but soft. You can still
like soapstone.
bite on it and bend it like a pirate.
And that's how you check if it's your shit, right? You
That's
bite
how I know
it.
if it's real.
You bite it like an
Counterfeit.
Olympian,
Yeah.
and it's in discs like that, right?
Did I tell the story?
It's
When,
like-
in, yeah, that's due to my
Olympic
accident,
medals?
though. That's due to my
Oh,
accident.
right. What happened again?
That's
To make you shit discs?
yeah. So it's it's just wide and it spasms quickly.
Oh, okay, so it's like if you got
chopping
like a tube of pre like
It's
cookies,
like cookie dough. Yeah, yeah.
and
yeah.
then you just
the tube. It's like
so
that.
it like what is that when you kill someone's head in the medieval
Decapitate?
time? No, I know
Guillotine?
that guillotine.
Guillotine. it?
Guillotine.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
your asshole's like a guillotine to your shit.
Yeah, it's like thick pepperoni. And you get that pizza.
Shit cootery.
Charcuterie. Nice, nicely done. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I have to also shit onto a board. And then dump it in the toilet after.
And then there's already meat and cheese is on there already.
Yeah, I mean, it does. No, it smells.
Like, oh god,
It smells like meat and
blue
cheese.
cheese,
Yeah. Brown cheese.
brown cheese. Ew.
So okay, so those you don't know, yeah, Victoria has these horse carriage rides, and there are protesters out being like, I think the sign said like, don't exploit animals.
They're not. They don't need jobs or something like that.
Yeah. Which I maybe I'm just getting older. I just don't give a shit.
I haven't done my research. That's what I mean. I don't know if I believe in it or not.
Right.
I wrote once because one of them slipped. One of the horses. I'm not laughing because it's really sad, but the thought of a horse slipping
Yeah.
visually is funny. A horse slipped, and there was big uproar about it. So I posted it on my Facebook like, I don't know, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I said, oh, too bad, or this sucks. And all these cowboys from my hometown were like, how dare you go against like horses being used for that.
Right.
Can't believe you. And yeah, so I've been scared. And then I was like, but I'm malleable like your shit. Like my brain can be changed. Not easily like your shit, but it can be changed. Like
Don't
your
get me wrong.
shit.
My shit is not as malleable as it.
Oh, I thought
seems. It's pretty
if
like
you melt it,
yeah. You have to
mold it, put it back in a mold.
To gold bars.
Yeah.
The shit bars.
Shit bars.
So all the cowboys are pissed off.
Yeah, they were mad at me.
How many cowboys you got back home?
How many do I own?
Is everybody? Do they all have horses? I guess.
Oh, look, half of them are rigged, half of them are cowboys, I'd say.
Like farming? What do they do?
Farming. Yeah.
Okay, ranching, I guess.
Yeah. Like cows or cattle or horses or rodeo or like I said, my high school boyfriend used to have a PMU farm. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's a pregnant mare's urine. That's what the acronym is.
Oh, I think maybe you did tell me this.
And then that's how we used to get birth control back in the day.
Was you just let the
You would take
mare
the estrogen out of the pregnant urine.
just
Not the
put a
urine
horse,
isn't pregnant.
horse piss in your mouth. Yeah. Then you put it in the horse's belly button, and that's how you make baby horses. Yeah, we all know how that goes, right? We all know how.
Yeah, that's how you'd collect pee from your girlfriends and put it in their belly buttons.
Yeah, I put it in my belly button.
Oh, yours?
Yeah.
Like a troll
Because
doll?
I'm a strong, independent man, and then like a troll doll, exactly. And then my hair color would change.
Yeah.
Is that what happened with different temperature water?
No.
No?
In real life? You mean or a joke?
In real life, weren't there dolls where their hair changed color?
I had Barbies like that, but I don't remember troll dolls doing that.
Yeah.
I had a Barbie. Did I tell you? Oh God! You cranked her arm, and her hair grew out of her head. And then you crank it the other way.
What witchcraft is
And she's like, yeah. It was called Total Hair Barbie, and her Barbie. Oh no, was it a baby? Was it a baby doll? Or was it a Barbie?
Sounds like a nightmare curse.
Oh, can you imagine? And then you crank her arm unnaturally the other way,
Yeah.
and it sucks back into her head.
What was the point? Would you cut it, or what was the?
I don't know what the point was. Well, I don't know, because I never wanted it shorter,
Yeah.
you know?
I feel like it was a trend.
But there was a hair, you're right, that you put in cold water and it would change to pink or blue.
You comb it with a wet
Yeah, maybe.
comb. Like,
Yeah.
"Change,
Yeah. And you'd say, change,
change.
change.
Yeah.
And then, and then they'd look like a pink-haired. Never mind.
Yeah.
Barbie.
Yeah.
So what else? What other Barbies did tricks?
It's Democrat Barbie.
Democrat
Right?
Barbie.
Democrat Barbie, right? Yeah.
Democrat Barbie.
Yeah.
Lefty Lucy,
Lefty Lucy. And righty Richard.
which was Ken,
Which was Ken, which was the right wing Ken.
right wing Ken,
Yeah.
who came with his own
His
protein powder.
Right wing podcast.
Yeah.
His
A mini
his
protein powder.
And his little shaker.
Yeah, a little shake
Little
with the metal ball in it.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's funny.
Yeah. And then there was middle
Oh, centrist Cheryl.
Cheryl.
And nobody liked her for some reason.
No one likes her. She can't find her place in this world. She's got brown hair.
Despite seeming the most reasonable for some
Yeah,
reason.
just not.
Nobody liked
no
her.
one likes her. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. She keeps saying, I can see both sides.
Yeah. Like sometimes, I'm
Sometimes-
ambidextrous. Sometimes I use my left, sometimes I use my right. And they're like, get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
If you're
Even
not
though.
with us, you're against us.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, welcome back to the new
Ew.
Okay to Political podcast. Is there some of my lunch on there?
Yeah. Why I decided to pick it off? Thinking it was hardened syrup button.
Hoping it was
A
hard and
bu- hardened syrup button that I could put in my mouth sublingually under the tongue.
Is that what that means?
Sublingually.
Right. Okay.
So weird of us to do.
So do you think it's bad then the carriages?
That's what I just said. I haven't done my research.
Doesn't research. What are you thinking? What's the
What are you trying to do to me?
No, I'm just wondering what the criteria is for you to say yes. What are you hoping to what's going to change your mind?
Like if they are unhappy, like super unhappy
Oh,
and
I see.
tortured, because they do look like it. Have you
Look
seen
bored
them?
as
They're
hell.
like slogging along, and then
There's-
you see the two team horses that have like 50 people.
Right. That's nice so they can talk to each other.
Yeah,
Some company.
just flopping their gums.
It just seems unnecessary.
But then I also know that they're also probably been bred for thousands of years to do this, so it's almost in their nature to do this.
Right.
And also, I think I got to work. I got to have some uncomfort in this world.
Right. So why not everything?
And I
else?
believe I'm in belief of pain for joy. You
Right.
can't feel
You can't have sunshine without the rain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why I'm like, maybe they enjoy the pasture that much more once they put in a shift in the city, in the big smoke.
yeah. And they're
You
are
know?
they there every day?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I live on Dallas. I'll see them pulling out of there with the big trailer at like 1 a.m. sometimes.
Right.
Which maybe that's the thing. Maybe horses aren't supposed to be up that
Be
late.
up that late? Yeah,
But
they're
I
like-
also
they're like
think most animals are like fending for their lives out in wild, and they're just so that's why part of me is like, well, maybe it's not so bad to put in a couple hour shifts. Also, are they putting in 12-hour shifts in the 40 above, or are they just doing 2-hour shifts?
Yeah, I wonder what the. I wouldn't be surprised if they just were there all day.
I know. I got it. That's what I mean. But if I research it, I'm going to get mad, and then I'm
Yeah.
going to be, and then I can't live with my life.
Betray your cowboy roots. Like, yeah, I just feel like they're, they can't talk. I'm just thinking the logistics of swapping out, minimal time.
Pardon?
Of like shift work for horses. That seems like a logistical nightmare.
Yeah, it would be. It's like, oh, Carol's got her kids are sick, so she can't. Her.
Let's just put her down.
Yeah, let's put her down. Oh my god. And the kid, and the colt.
Yeah. Did
Or
you
the
have
filly.
Did you have a horse growing up?
Kinda. It was
fuck
at
does
my
that
aunt's
mean?
farm, so it wasn't like I.
Oh, your aunt
and I
had a
didn't.
horse then.
She did all the work, and
Your-
then
your aunt had a
and then
horse.
she's like, "It's your horse," and I'm like,
What was
and
his
it had
name?
one. It had one. That was that Scrabble. That was Scrabble. Had one blue eye and one brown eye, and I gave it milk when it was new because it wasn't well.
Right. Yeah.
Laid on my lap, and I gave it milk, and I bonded with it extremely intensely.
Is it still alive?
Oh,
They live a while, don't they?
yeah, 18 years, 18, 20.
So no.
So no, what am I thinking? I'm so sick of being bad at math.
You're gonna be sick of being born in the 40s.
It's very.
Those of you who don't know, Alex actually helped
Is really old.
discover Manitoba.
Yeah, I was a pioneer, a Ukrainian pioneer. I built, I used mud hatched straw huts.
Yeah, you had mud hatched clothes and stuff too.
Mud
and a- and a
hatched
hat. So I get. I guess I get the.
I was
hob-
like, Louis Riel, you mean my old buddy?
I hyper focused on fish tanks and reptiles yesterday.
What?
I was just thinking, I was like, maybe I'll get some fish.
You should get fish.
Maybe
Just open the
or-
blinds at least once in a while.
or a reptile.
Give it some sun.
Yeah, I
Okay, reptile makes sense.
because I looked into fish and I like the first Reddit post I saw, it was like a 4-page like this is what you got to do to set it up right, and I was like, oh god.
Oh,
I
that's so
I
hard.
skimmed it and was like, you need this filter.
You're away a lot too. How are you gonna feed it?
Yeah, get a friend or something. That's why I thought a reptile might be a little bit better.
I do like a reptile.
But
The
I-
queen. I loved the queen.
But I like the idea of getting a. What? Look, I don't get it.
Everyone thinks the queen is a lizard.
What queen? Oh, I see. Oh, the queen that died 8 months ago.
You never heard that?
No, I did. Yeah, I've heard that. I just thought you were talking about insects. I was
The
confused.
queen of the hive
Yeah,
of the
I was-
lizards.
Yeah, I was confused. This is great content.
Ew. Spit on myself.
Yeah.
It
So
had
my
bubbles.
fish fantasy is to get a giant tank, but with little fish in it. So that way it seems like a big world for
Oh,
them.
that's a great idea.
That's what I thought.
I'd love a fish tank in your life.
Yeah,
Like, how big are we talking? Yeah.
like that. My dad had like
But won't they grow?
you can get ones
Keep
that
them small?
Keep them small. Yeah, put them out of yeah.
Don't feed them.
Don't feed them and
High cardio,
yeah,
low calcium.
yeah. My dad had like growing up, we had like 2 like 12-foot fish tanks, like huge. That was like his thing.
What?
Yeah, it was fun.
Saltwater or what are we talking? Freshwater?
No, they're freshwater.
Pickerel?
I have no idea.
He's like, that's.
I knew we had a catfish that was huge and a crab one time we got. And then one time we went on vacation, we came back and the crab had escaped and we found him downstairs dried up.
Don't tell me these things. Why are you
But he got
telling
out of
me?
his cage and
His
went
water cage? Are they underwater?
his tank. Yeah, they're underwater.
You call
chilling.
them cages? That's why there was no water. It was a cage.
I was just surprised. It just went down all these stairs and then
Suicide. It was unhappy.
maybe.
Dolphins commit suicide.
Really?
They'll just
get
not
it.
go up for air.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like
You
us.
get it?
That's how we do it too.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't go up for
They don't
air.
have thumbs. They can't tie knots.
No, how else would you kill yourself as a dolphin?
You could jump
Try
and
to
dive
find
into
a
traffic.
Yeah. Try to swim into 2 straws up your
Yeah.
nose.
I think a waterfall would do it probably.
A waterfall? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bang up your meat, your dolphin meat.
Yeah, you could leave your dolphin car running in your garage.
He's trying to hang himself, but it's so slippery.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
his face is like, you can't.
It seems slippery.
He would just slip right out. He'd have to hang himself upside down, right?
That's true. Or just jump on land. Oh no, they breathe air.
Yeah. But they think they need both. I don't know. I think you're right there.
They could dry out, I guess.
I like your crap.
Yeah.
I think he committed suicide. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, probably.
I was working at a restaurant that had them, and I was working day shift, fish, not crab. And one fish,
Actually, chicken fingers, not
Yeah.
fish.
yeah, they had crab on the menu at around Christmas,
Crab.
but
No, sorry. No.
crab dip.
Trina that I worked with had crabs.
Yeah.
Actually.
No,
that
she
was-
had chicken fingers.
Yeah, I had crabs. No.
No, was it me?
Herpes.
Yeah. What are the ones that hurt and ooze? Crabs?
I think so. Herpes. No, your crabs had herpes.
My
but
crabs
you
had herpes.
but you had
and then
you had crabs.
And then I had crabs. So, but I took them on as my people, so I had herpes.
That's nice.
Yeah. They were my slaves. They tickled. It was nice.
They itched
They-
and scratched.
They itchy and scratched. Scratched and sniffed them.
Yeah. Do you have herpes?
No. I don't think so.
No.
I've never had, unless they're dormant for my whole life.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have mouth? What's the mouth one?
No, I don't get cold sores either. Do you? You think you might, right?
Yeah, I haven't had them in years. I haven't had one in 20 years. So
You might not then.
maybe I kicked it.
I don't think you can kick
No,
it.
I kicked it. I think I,
don't
kicked
think
it.
you kicked it.
I think I kicked
20 years. How old would you have been then?
it. 13.
13. So you weren't sucking any dick then?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Oh, no. I don't think you can suck dick unconscious, right?
I mean, yeah, you probably could. Like, let's say if I'm of age and somebody like hung out with me all day and like we just talked about like suckers and ice cream
And you dreamed it?
and yeah, and then popsicles
Okay.
and then I were to fall asleep
Okay. Okay.
against my will, there's a chance.
That you think it was
And if there's something on my mouth, who knows what the
is what the dream would do?
what the dreams would bring.
Dream catcher?
Yeah, what dreams may come in my mouth.
Because I was thinking what I would do if I wanted someone to, if I had a dick
Yeah.
and I wanted them to do it in their sleep.
Okay.
I would first off get those teeth out.
You get the teeth out. Okay.
Take the teeth out
Okay.
one by one.
Okay, you wouldn't just find somebody with dentures.
No.
Okay. All right.
No, I mean they're gonna need them now, but
Okay. Yeah.
no. Take their teeth out
All right.
and then or tape them with some foam
Okay.
or put a bunch of gum around them. Or
Okay.
clay.
Yeah.
And then I would tape tape the mouth around the dick so that
Okay. Can't you get like things that just? Can't you buy something that does that?
pocket pussy.
Sure.
Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like those things. Have you seen them?
Oh yeah.
Like you don't use one.
I know what those are.
No, but like you don't use one.
Oh no, No, I never used one. Thought about it a lot, but
You just put it in pockets, right?
yeah. Put it in pocket.
You just put your dick in pockets?
Yeah. Jeans, khakis.
Oh, you pick the hardest.
Cargo.
You pick jeans, the hardest of denim.
Yeah, once you fuck denim, you can really do anything. You can put your mind to.
It's that pain to joy.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
can
horse
start-
doing the shift.
You can start a business. You can
Yeah, because that hurt, eh?
you can take up skateboarding later in life.
Because you've done the worst.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I got silk pajamas with pockets, Nash. And you're like, no, I want my 501s.
No. And what's
I
crazy
want my
is that
501s.
normally you need to find the jeans that the pockets are also jeans.
What?
Because normally in denim jeans, the pockets are regular cloth, but you got to find the right ones that are. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you can find the right ones, there's this Japanese brand of jeans that also
Mochi.
the pockets are denim. And if you can get a hold of those, any viewers out there that have those, I'll fuck the shit out of them if I'm ever house sitting for you. And yeah. Do you think there's more stuff in the world for girls to fuck or for guys to fuck? Do you think there's more stuff to put
Girls.
dicks in?
Girls.
You think so? I mean, you can't fuck jeans, so.
There's a lot of jeans out there. You tried to fuck a 23andMe, right? Because you're like, well, there's a lot of genes in this.
Yeah, I was like, it needs DNA on this Q-tip.
Oh yeah, you like to come on a swab, right?
Yeah. Nothing gets me going like a dry cotton swab.
And you do like the wine bottle twist at the end, right? When you
Yes. I'm also holding it with a cloth. Like it's wrapped up in a little cloth. And then I go, Madame. Cotton swab?
to yourself.
To the cat.
You say Madame
to
to,
the cotton
yourself.
swab, yeah.
Oh, to the cotton.
But I have a mirror in front of me that I've drawn on
wig?
with wig.
And skirt.
With a marker, I've drawn hair. So if I'm in the right spot. And yeah, you know.
And so if you like kind of go off a little bit, it ruins the
Yeah,
the effect. The
Yeah,
mystique.
mystique.
Is that her name?
That's her name. Yeah. Yeah, she's got an eye patch. As well as yeah. A septum piercing.
I know you're into those. I've heard before.
Yeah, when are you gonna get a piercing or a
dildo?
tattoo? Yeah, when are you gonna get a dildo? You seem a little uptight, Alex. When you do something that calm you down or
They
something.
don't make them big enough.
They don't make it big enough?
Nope.
I feel the same way about pocket pussies.
You use those. Don't you just use when your pencil of your eraser goes flat? You can buy like the ones that you stick on the back of a pencil.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't you just use those as your pocket?
Yeah. And that, it's I don't like anything in the middle. It's either small or large. It's either that eraser or a salad bowl. That's the
Salad bowl.
There's no in between for me, you know?
Because you're like, I'm half piping, and you just like you drop in like a bowl, right?
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
dick
yeah.
drops in like
Yeah.
a skateboarder.
Yeah.
You're imagining that right now.
And I'm
You're
just try-
imagining your little fucking skateboard and your dick in a
tech deck
in the
I was just trying to think of
tech
skateboard
dick.
puns
Tech dick.
that I don't know how much skateboard lingo you know.
I only know ollie.
Okay.
Is that a thing?
That's the thing.
And then I know that's it. What more could there be?
It's like
360.
kickflip, pop,
Kickflip.
shove. That seems sexual, so I was gonna try and make a pun
Okay,
about that.
shove it.
Yeah, pop.
What is it,
Pop,
pop?
shove it into the salad bowl.
Okay, what is a shove it?
That's the.
Not with.
Should I go get the skateboard
Yeah.
and show you? Okay.
Remember when I used that and just killed it on the first one for a beginner? What? I remember your face being like drop jaw. Okay. You found it, folks. Not a problem. Just letting you know while we're waiting that there is a lineup at the ferries. Hi.
White Pontiac?
Nope.
No.
No problem. Do you think our name was White Pontiac?
I know that pisses me off so much.
Yeah.
I don't like people.
So a guy just walked in and just into the podcast studio and goes, White Pontiac?
Yeah, didn't say hi.
Didn't say hi.
Didn't say.
Say sorry to bother you.
Didn't knock.
We're clearly doing something weird here.
What? I never understand. Oh, we're hearing the drama now from next door. We're doing the podcast out in a different spot, so we're in the open. Just because you're, I don't know. That always pisses me off.
Just 'cause what?
Just relax.
Yeah. Or apologize when you burst into someone's.
Yeah, we should just told him get the fuck out. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. No, we don't have a White Pontiac, but I
Yeah.
do have a trunk I can stuff you in.
Yeah. And then fucking, I wish I did on a White Pontiac because I would move it, but
Yeah.
only on top of your dead body
Only
after striking it.
after striking it with my Honda Civic, because I won't have the keys to this one. Yeah, that was crazy.
People getting riled up and then coming into a
His
situation.
buzz cut was like, "Oh, this guy, I know you.
Fucking cop.
You look like a cop."
I remember one time I parked.
Although, can I be clear?
Yes, please.
I would be so mad. I get so mad when someone parks in my spot.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of the level I would be at.
Oh, maybe that's what's happening.
I guarantee that's what's
I
happening.
thought he's blocked in or something.
No, but I bet you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me more mad.
All right, I've turned around on this.
Well, I had to turn around too, but once I realized, oh, I bet it's someone's.
I thought
in
he
it.
just sort of blocked in or something, or like because
That would piss me off too, though.
one time I parked the music store I worked at had a white van. I was going to HomeSense for some reason. I parked in a weird spot.
For some reason, he acts like this isn't his favorite place in the world.
I just like vases.
I don't know.
They got great salad bowls. there. I was parked here, and there's other car was parked here, but the van was kind of long. I think I was just dropping something off or delivering something. It was work related, and I was literally gone 2 minutes.
Yeah, what? You just bought the vase and
Because in my head I was like, I'm gonna be so quick that it's not gonna matter because that person comes back, I'll be gone. And she was waiting there, and she was so mad. I was like, it was 2 minutes.
yeah, would you be though if you were her?
If I waited 2 minutes, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
It was less than 2 minutes because she wasn't there when I was walking away.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad then.
So
I'd be like, no worries.
yeah, she was.
That was my baby that's gonna be born. It's fine. Not a problem.
Yeah, that's why you fuck salad bowls. You don't get babies. Okay, pop shove it is when the skateboard
You haven't landed one of these, but
when it goes like that. That's a pop shove it.
okay, how do you get it to go up in the air? Okay.
Those of
I
you
can't
just
see.
those of you just listening, we're getting rid of our virginities.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
We're tech decking. We got a tech deck. Yeah. And Alex is
You go like this. Can you go crab it?
I think some people are supposed to do that. You can crab
Okay,
it.
I want to see you do it again.
I like to use these two though.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. You didn't land that one. Your leg would have been broken.
We're just tech-decking now in silence.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm okay with it. This isn't for them. It's for me.
Yeah, we're going to have to start at ground zero listeners-wise, so.
Okay, so if the horses were... What would be an acceptable shift for the horses for you to be okay with that?
2 hours?
2 hours? With breaks or 2 hours for the whole day?
2 hours the whole day.
Now 2 hours on
With
shift
breaks.
or 2 hours working?
2 hours working.
2 hours
They show
like
up,
dragging.
2 hours. Head her home.
So they work from 2 to 4 or
Yeah.
or it's like or they're clocked for how much time they're pulling
No,
people.
like even if they're sitting around,
Okay.
2 hours.
Okay. Okay.
What about you? What's you're probably like 24 hours? Careful. This could be an unfriending.
For me and you? No. Yeah, I'm trying to think of I think like 4 to 6 hours would be okay. I imagine the trailer part is the stressful part, like
Yeah, me too.
transporting them there.
Me too.
So I feel like, it'd be great if there was like on Dallas Road or something, there was a stable where they all just, or in Beacon Hill Park, like if they all just hung out there, they didn't have to get in a car. They could just be
You mean forever? They live there forever?
like that was, I don't know
Their
where
home?
their home is. Yeah. I don't know where their barn
I
is.
just feel like they wouldn't have the acreage and the grass to eat.
Do you need a lot for that?
Yeah.
Can you just feed them hay or something?
Yeah, but is that a life?
Beacon Hill Park. Oh, that's what they're probably doing. That's what all horses fucking eat is hay.
They eat grass too. They chomp around it.
So sorry, that's okay. So eating hay from a bale is not life, but
I think
Oh.
the real thing, right
real
from the
thing?
ground. Minerals still in there. Wouldn't you rather eat a carrot out of the ground than a carrot? No, you probably wouldn't. Maybe they don't eat grass, but no, they do because you always see them munching around the grass.
yeah. I'm just wondering if that really determines a high quality of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you? Wouldn't you rather be eating? And they get oats.
Okay.
And wouldn't you rather be eating in a field if you were a horse than in your stable with hay?
I feel like this is a slippery slope. I feel like we should just set all the horses free, you know?
Oh yeah, that's number one. What we should be doing.
But we can't have that.
No, hell no.
What,
But
whose,
I think
whose
there's
hair am I going to comb?
How am I going to learn all my braids?
Yeah. What am I going to talk about at school?
Oh my god. Yeah, and everyone, I'm still trying to get my GED. This year.
Yeah, Alex
this
is
year.
like if Billy Madison was a horse girl.
That's a funny concept. Nash,
Nobody's still like
Nash,
nobody.
if Billy Madison was a horse, you
Yeah,
look
yeah.
like that.
If Billy Madison had the thighs of a horse
And the face.
and the face
And the teeth.
and the dick.
Yeah. And no.
No,
No.
that's not true. What about? Yeah, I feel like
What do you feel?
if you were Billy Madison horse girl, that it's like you came back to school and still nobody likes you.
Okay.
Was everybody a horse girl in
You don't think-
Manitoba?
Half.
Half.
No, I'd say a third.
Do they even considered horse girls, or you're just like that's one of the things you did?
I wasn't a horse girl.
You
These
weren't.
girls were rodeo girls, like intense rodeo girls.
Oh, interesting. So there's a difference between Western horse girl and a real Central Canadian horse girl. Rodeo, because none of these horse girls around here are.
Oh, they're
doing
different
rodeos.
horse girls.
Okay.
They're different.
I feel
These
like
girls are
rich-
like rodeo girls. Like they're doing barrel racing, and probably that's it. That's probably all they were allowed to do. But barrel racers.
What's barrel racing? You have to race around barrels.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Why
timed.
were you holding a steering wheel
I was
there?
gonna get 2 barrels.
Yeah, you race around.
You
barrels.
race with the horse wheel?
Is that? I feel like these microphones aren't good for my posture.
I like them.
Yeah.
You're right though.
I'm like, huh.
I still like I still like them though. Well, do we have to be this close to it? Can it just be?
Yeah, I think it could be like that. Whatever you want. I don't care.
'Kay.
I can fix it in post.
Did you have horse girls in your school?
Yeah, there's two. Samantha Koopmans, shout out to her. I think rodeo horse girls. She was like intense. Her and her sister were like, fucking, we got horses.
Yeah.
Very much a part of their identity. But it, not in like a fake way. I feel like when I see.
No, none of these girls were fake horse girls. Like, they were intense rodeo.
Yeah, they seem
girls.
like intense.
Yeah.
Like, this is like a part of their.
This is all
Somehow,
they think
like
about.
it was tied to how they got food.
Yeah,
somehow.
that's how it was. This was like their weekends. They would go to rodeos on the weekends. Their parents, like, they all had campers because they'd have to go camp at the rodeos. That's what you did. Because your
Right.
horse trailer with the camper and the truck
It's like hockey. It's like hockey.
be probably way more expensive than that. I'd be thinking with the trailer. Do you know how much horses cost? Like, yeah, it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
So, and then there was like steer wrestling and like, Mustang. You were riding Broncos and stuff.
Yeah.
So it'd be way more expensive. They like this lady at the wedding I did this weekend was telling me, but like, stay away from. I don't know why she was telling me this, but she was like, I'm like, I don't like girls. She's like, stay away from horse girls. Do I come across as?
I mean, I will say you do come across as somebody who would pursue a horse girl sexually.
I know, right?
The problem is we don't know if it's because of the girl or because of the horse. Obviously, one's not a problem. The other one is
Oh
a
my
bit.
God.
Is a bit.
It's fine. It's a compliment. It's just.
I feel like.
Anyway, she was telling me that horse girls will, like, there's no addiction. She's like, it's the same as like any other addiction, but it's worse because there's no like AA for horses. She's like, they're so addicted and it's so expensive, and she's known, like, she was like this woman in Saanich who owned like stables. She's like, girls would like, I don't know if this is true. This is just what she was telling me, but she's like, girls would like marry rich men just to like help their horse addiction
Yeah, I
thing.
can see that.
Yeah. And my neighbor, he like collects cans. He's like a lawyer, but he still collects cans to make a little extra money for his daughter's horse addiction.
Right. Yeah, my old boss's daughter's got a horse addiction.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, we get like Canadian. I think it was like a Horse Girl magazine would come to the to the cafe. I think.
Horse Girl magazine.
It was like like horse riding BC or something. It's definitely like, yeah, it's definitely a rich, at least in the West, it seems like a rich person.
I think horses are so expensive if you want them to be good at what they are supposed to do.
Yeah, it's true.
Like jumping or rodeo.
And
They
you
have
need-
to be
you need
good,
land.
well bred.
It's like
you need land.
It's like drummers. I noticed, I realized that drummers have not all drummers, but a lot of drummers, in my experience, have a bit of a, what's the word? A bit entitled.
Okay.
Drummers are weird in that they don't there's very rarely do you meet a drummer who's okay with moving his kit. If you have to ask a drummer to move a kit, they're like, oh, why can't we
Oh,
do
kit. I thought you said kids.
No, kit.
Kit. Okay.
But then I realized that all drummers usually come from wealthy households.
Because they'd need the equipment
The physical cost of the drums is one thing,
plus
but
a
also
house
plus the space.
the space.
Plus the
Sound
space
barrier.
is enough so you can be far enough away so it doesn't disturb
Yeah,
the
you're
rest of the
right.
household.
You're right.
So either like an external
Unless
building.
you had like a deadbeat situation and they'd have garage.
Yeah. One time, the drummer in a little high school band was
Only know one drummer.
Parents were divorced, and the dad bought the kid a drum kit.
Oh, that's so
And moved
funny.
with his mom, and he loved
Oh
drumming.
my God. Then he bought him a Ziploc of lice.
Yeah, and just a burning rag.
Yeah, he bought him a burning rag.
Which he loved. He would
He
hang on the
played with that
He would be in the garage just
for hours whipping it around.
just seeing what he could get done with it.
Yeah, just seeing what he could get done with it. That's what he did. Yeah, and she'd be like, dinner. He's like, yeah. The EDM.
Yeah. Nothing better. Is that just a boy
He's
thing?
like, I'm on the rag, Mom.
It just means there's nothing better than
A burning rag?
than the sound of a flame.
I light my
whipping.
rag on fire every month.
That's just because the city told you can't dispose of it in any other way. Is that why?
Yeah, I have to go to one of those public washrooms that has like the safe
Safe injection disposals.
or the safe injection disposal.
The needle disposals.
So I have to go take my period there
Yeah.
because I'll pull my period out with a syringe. It's wide mouthed syringe, but no, I've just started to burn it in the garage.
Is it a boy thing? Because nothing better than the sound of a flame. You know the marshmallows on fire, and you go like.
I've never heard that.
You don't like that sound?
Oh, I guess I've never got off on it. I've never thought about it.
I think that's a boy thing, or like a torch.
Oh yeah. 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 I think
That's my
you're a
horse
bit
girl.
pyro.
Oh yeah. I could burn stuff forever.
Could you? Did you
I
ever
would
try
love
to
a burning rag. I brought that up and I was like, I would have killed for a burning rag. I would kill for a burning rag right now.
Oh my God. Did you ever try to beat the devil with the match?
What's that?
Where you have the flame start on the red knob part.
Okay.
And then it has to, you have to not let go of it and let the whole thing burn.
Burn out.
And so it's not that hard, but as a kid, you're like, beat the devil. And so you have to touch the still hot
Okay.
knob while the fire's like
And
going
you have to jerk off before it gets to your finger.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can't put the fire out with your cum.
No, that's how you save yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta, for sure. Then I remember doing a Ouija board when I was with my friend Nika.
Speaking of coming on fingers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ouija board. Sorry.
Ouija board
'Kay.
with my friend Nika, and her dad came in and he's like, he gave us this like 20-minute tutorial on safe match lighting before we did the Ouija board, and we had to show him we would light the flame, light the candle,
Yeah.
and then burn it out, take it to the sink, put water on it, not put it in the garbage, then put it in a cup of water. It's like
Right.
this crazy thing.
I mean, to be fair, the next step after Ouija boards is lighting candles. So.
We lit them before.
Oh.
We used to take mini marshmallows and toothpicks and
Too many.
make.
That's fun.
Have you never with Teddy Grahams
Whoa, that's
and
fun.
like little pieces of chocolate, and just it's so much work. Is it just boys, or do you love the sound of inhaling Teddy Grahams?
It's just boys, or you seem like you're choking on the dust of Teddy Grahams. Is that
A boy thing?
Is that a boy
You know
thing?
that.
Is that just a boy thing?
You want to do that though, don't you? You want to make a little one.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it right after this. Is that just a boy thing, or is it just like laying on your back and eating an apple pie from McDonald's? Is that just a boy thing?
They have the best apple pies though.
I didn't
Can
realize,
we
when I got
can we
COVID, I had
sidetrack to that?
quarantine. I didn't realize apple pies. I went on a McDonald's kick one time. I didn't realize.
Are you still on it?
Yeah, I did get an apple pie last time I was at McDonald's, but I like it because you can eat it on your back.
Because
a burger you can't really eat on your back because it's gonna fall all over your face. Apple pie though you can eat laying down.
not a normal pie though. Just because theirs
The
is
McDonald's
like
apple pie
a
'cause it's
yeah.
self-contained.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a normal apple pie, Alex.
Well, I was just saying it's a triangle.
You can eat a pumpkin pie on your back. Maybe that's why I like pumpkin
I
pie.
don't think so. The bottom would crumble.
No.
What kind of pie are you
You
eating?
can eat pumpkin pie like a pizza. That's why I like it.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
The bottom crust would fall off.
No, it's firm. It's up there. If you get it from like Thrifties or a grocery store, it's a firm apple pie. Or it's a firm pumpkin pie. Nothing better than when you add whipped cream on top of it. And you take
How do you swallow on your back? I can't swallow on my back.
You like a pizza? Well, maybe it's a boy thing.
I always feel bad for babies. I'm like, how are they drinking that on their back? Have you tried to drink water on your back? And then I look at babies like sucking back milk.
Yeah, but they puke up every time though.
That's because everyone's feeding them backward on their back.
I can swallow stuff on my back.
Oh, you can't. Is this your water?
Yeah. Is it full? Okay. Am I supposed to lay down? Okay, I'll drink and lay down. All right.
No. Lay down, then drink.
Oh, I can't physically get it.
Oh, yeah.
If I had a straw, can I put it in my mouth? Can I put it in my mouth and then go?
Okay. A whole big amount, though. That was a little. Okay. Okay. Okay, folks. Okay. Hard. No?
Okay, Alex is taking a drink. I just did it, no problem. Alex is taking a drink, struggling to lay down because she's old and her knees don't work the same. She can't do it. You can't do it? That doesn't make any sense. Why can't you do that? That's crazy to me. Okay, we found out Alex can't do that.
No one can.
I can. I just did totally
I
fine.
don't drown.
You put it in your stomach, not your lungs.
My thing won't open.
Hmm.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Am I?
You or me?
Yes, you. Am I special or are you special?
Oh my god. What the hell? Oh. That's why I'm always looking at babies like, how are you doing this?
I think it's you.
Is it me?
Yeah. You've never
I've
had a
never
drink in the tub or anything?
What?
Because usually
I'm not
that's
laying in the tub flat.
okay. That wasn't the craziest thing to say because
No one lays flat on the tub with their head on the bottom under the water.
but you're basically laying down.
No, you're like this.
Oh, do you drive a white Pontiac? Huh. Yeah, I don't think that's.
I can't drink laying down.
Can you eat laying down?
I don't know. Is this bad?
Yeah, there's carrots in the fridge.
Oh, that's like throat lodging. I guess I'll choose.
Well, what do you want? I don't have any pudding. It's basically drinking. So
Anything like snacky?
no, I got no. Oh, I got that. Oh yeah, I got that banana bread stuff.
Okay.
It's down there, behind you, under that bag. Okay, so now we're gonna try. Alex is gonna try eating vertically or horizontally. Sorry. Shout out to my mother for making banana bread. Okay.
Doesn't matter. I'm eating it.
Yeah.
That was way too big.
Okay. So Alex is okay on her back. You can put your feet down too. Okay. She's chewing. She's chewing. Still chewing. I don't know why this is taking her so.
I can swallow.
You can swallow, but you can't.
No, I can. Yeah.
So you can do food, but not water.
No, I can't do water. I can't. I would die. I would die. Feels like I would drowned, or it would all go into my lungs.
Yeah, I think you're special.
Is it me?
I think it's you.
Fuck.
Well, let's survey. I think Pontiac guy's still out there. We can ask him.
Yeah.
We should just barge into his business. Hey, do you? Can you drink water laying down?
Fuck.
Can you drink water laying down? No. Okay, thanks.
Okay. Thanks.
Can you drink upside down? You ever done that?
Like this way?
No, like put your head like I used to do that as a kid. Like
What do you
kind of hang upside down on a couch and drink, and you're.
Oh,
And
God, I doubt
And the
it.
water goes up. Like it still goes up because
Wouldn't that go in your nose? The back of your nose? Oh, because you shoot it down.
Your throat like
Pushes it down?
yeah. Your throat poops it into your
Yeah,
stomach.
it does. It's all those little muscles, right? Poops it.
Poops it out.
I thought you meant, when you have hiccups and you drink like this.
Oh no. Do this though. That's my hiccup trick.
What?
If you drink
Really?
to the side, I think it cures it. You do it both sides, and it kind of then the water hits your side of your throat in a different way.
Diaphragm is the diaphragm.
So the diaphragm.
Okay. That's for sure the diaphragm.
Best question before. I'm not gonna do it. It's fine.
What?
Okay, hiccups. Right.
What about them?
Hiccups, coughing, and sneezing are all part of the same category, right? Mm-hmm. What's that category called?
Bodily reflexes.
I feel like I don't think it has a name.
I just said it.
No. I'll cut
Involuntary.
I'll cut that out. But yeah.
Okay.
You're stumped, huh?
Capes.
I'm gonna cut right here. You're stumped. I stumped you, huh?
No, I did, and I'm just gonna keep saying no. You didn't. I just told
No,
you
I didn't
bodily
what?
reflexes,
Then I'll just cut out the whole thing.
and then I'm gonna say it
you
again.
look- then you
Bodily
look weird.
reflexes.
What are you talking about? Why would you bring that up?
Bodily reflexes is the answer to what you just said, and you keep cutting me out. I'm gonna make you do so much work that you won't do it because you have ADHD and you'll never do
It's
it.
true. All right, you've already won.
I know. I know.
When we
Okay.
accidentally say something that we need to cut out, I'm not mad because we said it. I'm mad because I have to
I know.
cut it out.
I know. Capes.
Oh yeah, capes, ponchos,
Trenches. No, capes, ponchos.
Okay, yeah, no, let's do capes, trenches.
Is
and-
trench the same sort of thing, kind of?
No, that's a
Am
hole
I
in the
joking?
ground.
No.
I'm just trying to
Trench
think of-
coat.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
saying to say trenches.
Cape, trenches, and
What would you call that?
And clouds. What category would those all be in? Cape, trenches, and clouds. Things that make me uncomfortable.
Yeah, actually answer that.
Capes, trenches, and clouds. Oh, I guess a
All
world-
things in my new romance novel.
Yeah,
that I wrote.
Yeah, that's just my vision board for.
For your trip to London.
Yeah. Cut to me just so excited to be standing in a trench with a cape on an overcast day and being like, this is pretty good, huh?
You just pass it over to the travel booker. I think this should explain what I want to do and where I want to go. Make it happen for under $400.
Also a $20 bill I passed
Yeah.
on. That's all I got.
And it's crayoned.
Have you been to London? Have you been in? No?
I haven't. You?
No.
I don't want to.
Good.
Do you?
Yeah, me neither.
Do you?
Oh, I don't care.
Doesn't call to me
No.
like other places.
London's not calling for you?
No.
No?
I feel like we're in goddamn London in a way.
It's true.
What calls to you?
I like New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York calls to me more than London.
Yeah.
Just because of the comedy and the...
I'm not hustling, but I think you'll like it with your ADHD. It's
Yeah,
like the
probably.
It's like sensory overload.
which I like.
Yeah, but easy to shut out. That's maybe that's what I liked about it was that it was
Like white noise, but visually.
But you can choose to tap in or tap out. It's like a food court. Food courts are my favorite. I could fall. The sound of a food court.
Because you're finally not alone.
Yes, and I have my McDonald's apple pie.
Yeah, because you had your wedding in the food court, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a wedding in the food courts, and
A wedding, not yours.
It was it was a wedding of mine, and there were
It was just your coming of age wedding.
it was like
Quinceanera for
northern quinceanera.
Northern male quinceanera.
Yeah, where I just basically I just ate apple pies
You invited your
horizontally
friends?
until I got arrested. Basically, what happened, and that's probably could happen because my mom ran the McDonald's in Terrace for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it could have happened.
yeah. You could have. McDonald's was like the place to have your birthday party when I was like 5.
That's right.
Remember they had like a party room,
Yeah.
and they had this phone you could call with different characters. Do you remember that?
No, mine
It-
just had Nintendo 64 consoles, and it was the best.
What?
It had these stations with it was like a pole with 3 TVs on it, and then N64 controllers sticking out, and you could play Wave Race or Mario Kart,
Wow. Why?
or I don't know, just get kids in. It worked. Like fucking, let's go.
As if McDonald's wasn't enough.
No, always need more.
Yeah, they had this crazy rotary phone that had the different characters, like
Yeah.
that big bird
Yeah,
and all them, and you'd call the one you wanted. You'd be like, "Hi,
the best thing about
get me out of here."
help me. You're not my lawyer. I need help. Was my mom what we would buy? She'd bring home boxes of pancakes, frozen.
Yes, I remember
pancakes.
that. They used to have pancakes, right?
Yeah,
And
then
they used to have pizza.
So we just have in our deep freeze, we'd have a giant box of. So I just go down and then you could microwave them,
God.
which they were soft, but you could also toast them, put them in the toaster.
Yeah, I love toasting. The next day, I toast my pancakes.
Oh, that's a good idea. I want fucking pancakes now.
Me too. So bad.
Let's go get pancakes.
Yes. I want pancakes more than anything right now. What?
Okay, you had to choose one forever. Waffles, pancakes. We'll end on this. Waffles, pancakes, or French
French
toast.
toast? Oh, this is why I get so stressed at breakfast places because I love them all so much.
It should be an option to get all three.
Oh, there should.
What would we call that?
The pansexual because it's all in a different pan. It's all from a pan.
pan.
Oh, no, the waffle isn't.
Yeah. The
The
iron. Okay, you got to pick one though.
Okay.
For the rest of your life.
Got into my head. Rest of my life. Fuck. Ah, Jesus. I guess I gotta go. Fuck. Oh, I love them all so equally. You have no idea how much it's equal. You have no idea how close this is. Oh, I guess pancakes. What about you?
Waffles.
I was gonna go waffles because
Too
the
late.
cups
They're
of
mine
butter.
now. Yeah, you can do whatever. Okay, well, thanks everybody.
Damn it! No, I want
No,
my
you
wa-
can't. No, we're out of time. We're out of time. Okay.
Well, great having you all listening and watching.
Yes. Okay. See ya.
Okay, bye.
Bye.